and we are here in Stinger for a test race in Arca. Arca will be replacing NR2003 on Fridays. This will be our Super Speedway division. It's a test race, so a much smaller field. Seeing a new car start for, which is pretty rare. We haven't seen him start since Ricky Raceway, and I think NR2003, this would be Michi Hood. That race was about a month or two ago, but yeah, we're here using the new NBC ticker, or not NBC, 2016 Gen 6 box ticker, which will be showing up later in the stream. But yeah, that's really all for tonight. Small test race before we get back into full-time racing on Wednesday at Auto Club, and pace car rolls off. Current field lineup on our pole: Chase Clyde with a 50.72 or 072. Outside pole 56. And I'm gonna restart it for Jones, because he got in the server late.
Drivers, to your car.
Just let him know. Hey Jones, get in quick, please. His computer crashed. We're waiting on the see where he is now. Jones should be in 29, but as of now, he's not there. Only non-Arca car in the field would be 33 and 29 and 24. Normally in Stinger for Arca, you need to run an Arca template, but since it's only a test to really get us back on the road, no one really has to. My favorite car in the field right now that's actually painted, which is a part of the car pack, are probably the 20, 10, the 47, and 51. 51 sort of does look like an Arca car, although a top tier ride. And yeah, we're back here pacing test race at Talladega. Very interesting to see. Ticker will be showing up after lap 1. Checking chat. Nothing's really going to be happening tonight. Much smaller field than we see normally. The next test race will be on Tuesday, in which we will be going to Atlanta. That'll be a flat-out race. Second Arca test, and that's really it. These tests serve the purpose of testing our new ticker and just getting back in the rhythm. We've been on break for a little while due to personal issues, and yeah. Current field lineup to do it once again, because we never really got done with it first time. Chase Clyde in the 20, Samuel Ladner in the 56, Connor Dowdy in the 24, Michi Hood in the 10, 51, Paul Perricone, 47, me Mixel, or now known as Alexander, 33, Ethan Mingolelli, and I think this is Alexander Jones, so 2 Alexanders in the field today. Huh. Front row locked by Toyotas, but we could have had 2 rows back in Toyotas, but Connor Downing at 24, Pepsi Max Chevrolet, Jeff Gordon's riding in the 2013 season. Yeah, that's up there. Domino's on one of the spoilers, did not notice that. Personally not a fan of their pizza, but that's actually a pretty cool detail to see as the pace car goes in this time by. And we're green for testing of Arca at Talladega. Or not green, but going green. I don't know what I said there. Here we go. Coming to the line. Green flag is out. Lots of bumping on the back of the field. 3 wide, Ethan Mingolelli. 4 wide, actually. Him, the 10, and the 47, 51 all went 3 wide. Green flag is out. Paul Perricone on that 51 Valvoline Chevrolet. He shifted early, and now there's a big gap between the first and second pack. 33 looking to make it work, making stupid moves, and he will get driver danger. Driver danger for him. He tried to split the middle 3-1 that could have caused a wreck in turn 2 of this race, but he will just about, maybe, and yes he will, he would clear the 24. 56, he will get moved to 4th after that. Ethan Mingolelli making aggressive moves on the start. He will take 2nd place behind Chase Clyde. Rear of the pack starting to close in. That black and yellow, I don't know what that is for the sponsor, but 47. I think that's macaroni and cheese, if not just cheese sponsor. Not something you see often. I think he does run on sponsor in every division, though, so 56 gets forced low, 33 gets wrecked, and he will save it. Oh, no, he will not. And we're going to review what happened here. This is the 33. That'll be one restart.
Drivers, to your cars.
And trying to get everything working for the TV cameras.
Drivers, start your engines!
'33 with the driver danger, overly aggressive driving. That is Ethan Mingalelli with the Ethan Enterprises Chevrolet. Pink to purple gradient with the black rear dominoes on the spoiler. He will roll off last. Well, roll off last, but he will start second to last. Second time, well, third time now. First time was caused by just having to get someone back on the field. Second time caused by someone being reckless. This is only a test, so not too much stakes in the line. Really, this driver is duking at it for fun. But yeah, Arca testing at Talladega as we roll out of turn 2, going back on the back. Hopefully this will be the last time that we have to do this. Drivers getting known, they will be scored negative rating, although this is not a not natural S rating race, which is something sort of unique to Stinger. 51 bumps to 24, Connor Dowdy underpacing. Rolling off for the third time. We didn't complete it the first time, we did the second, but Ethan caused a wreck. He was driver danger the corner before, or corner set before, and he did not learn from it, unfortunately. Pace car off one more time. Here we go. Going green at Talladega. Pole sitter Chase Pine on the 20 Yahoo Toyota. Ticker will show up after lap 1. And green is out. Chase Pine with the... I think he got a worse start than Ladner. No, just about equal. No, Ladner will get side by side with him, but he will not have enough to clear him, which you normally see at the Super Studios with me and Ixo lagging on the high line. And car Michi Hood making his first start in a while will go low, go back high. Chase Fly blocking up there. Only lead car on the bottom lane would be the 24, but if also 56, I try to get down there, try to block that lane, get the draft. Although I'm not sure they're trying to move it too hard. This is only a test. They can really just ride around, have their fun, and not do too much. As Michi Hood goes way down to that low line, takes the lead on the low line from Connor Dowdy, going side by side with Samuel Ladner, but I don't think he's gonna... Oh, 24 makes a bad move, moves Paul Piricone up. Driver danger for the 24 Connor Dowdy. 47 still lagging. He's leading that low lane now. Huh. Tigger will be showing up after turn 2 this lap. Lead sort of being iffy. 47 still lagging, but he has clean air at the moment. And so far, nothing on the Tigger, which we will fix now. And that is not what we want to see. We're going to have to fix that later. Connor Dowdy will take the lead. He pushed someone up into the wall. That would be the 51. As they're racing a little hard. Connor Dowdy, our leader, 24. I'm not sure if he's led the lap already. He may do it now. Yes, he will. Chase Clyde behind him. He gets forced to the outside lane. And oh, someone way down bottom. That's the 29. Hard into the wall. Controller disconnect. That is 100% a bad hit for him. I don't think he's going to be able to race after that. But we will have to fix the ticker as Connor Dowdy shoots way down low, dropping back. Car goes high with the 20 of Chase Clyde. Bad push though. He gets him a little loose. 2 Toyotas up on that high line. And Toyota leads the race. Really, Toyota versus Chevy. No Fords involved tonight. 1 car, Alexander Jones. He's way back. Controller disconnected. Low line currently dominant, but if Paul Paracone can get it in there and get behind that high line, it'll be even. Really weird racing for a test, but we're going to have to go and fix the ticker under caution. First comp will be under lap. Let's see. It'll be the halfway point, so it will be lap 14. All of them general tire spoilers up there. Really nice to see. Actually, Chase is on the right templates. We were discussing this earlier. If your spoiler has a red rear, then it is correct. As Ethan way on that bottom throwing a weird block, and he will get a black flag. And oh, he gets loose. Really moving him on pit road. Shuffled out for getting loose off of 4. Small test race. Front pack really rambunctious though. No ticker up at the moment. Meme Ixel. Weird car to see take the lead. He got driver damage for lag early on. And now he's up there on the point. Michi Hood in second. Right on his bumper though, loose. 56 Ladner goes around him and they nearly wreck. Everyone's making crazy moves for a test. Man, Michi Hood shuffled from 2nd to 5th. Man, Michi Hood still on the point though. Ladner back in the 2nd as he saw him early on with Chase Clyde. Chase now in 4th behind the 51 as they make that high line work. Going all the way up there. They're going to get the run down the back, I'm pretty sure. There's a gap between 1st and 2nd. And 51 saying the top is not going to cut it. He's going to try to shoot back down low. I would go and fix the ticker now, but the racing is simply way too good at the moment, which will mean we're going to have a momentary pause, I guess. 51 gets to 2nd. Ladner gets shuffled out. Mixel does not know where to block. He goes to block the low line. Michi Hood going on that high line with Samuel Ladner. 3 cars on the bottom, 2 on the top. And boy, we're seeing some exciting racing at the moment. It's 51 and 20, still trying to really get it up there. We're seeing the CTS physics really show here. A lot of drafting moves, a lot of slingshots going around. 24 Connor Downey, he was leading a few laps ago. He's now in 4th. Really shows how much the field is shaking up. I don't think anyone's been able to hold the point for much longer than about 3 laps. I think the longest will be Chase Clyde or Connor Dowdy. But you can see where he is now. Connor Dowdy shuffled out by the 56 Samuel Ladner. He was in 2nd a lap ago, and now he's in 4th. Going to 5th, maybe. But no, that 24 is going to get shuffled out. He's going to drop way back. Checking Chad one more time. 20 car. Going way high at some 47 lags. He gets shuffled out 3 wide for 2nd. Now 3rd. And now they're 2 wide again. It is now lap 7 of 29. I'd really like to fix the ticker, but unfortunately, the racing is just really too good to miss right now. 56 with a very heavy push for Michi Hood, the 10 car, going into turn 1 and 2. He will be side by side, not taking the lead though, with Paul Perrick on that 51 car. We're having multiple lead changes so far, lots of guys making it work. 3 wide for 4th. Man, for a test race, they are really going out there, man. They're pushing it hard, they're locking up, they're really getting the draft. You're seeing 2 cars, Meme Ixel and Samuel Ladner, Meme Ixel in 47, Samuel Ladner in 56, all the way up there, just getting the runs, making it work. 3 wide or 2 wide. Connor Dowdy outside there. 20 car Chase Clyde pushes him up there. Meme Ixel goes on that low line, nearly wrecking Connor Dowdy. We've seen Connor Dowdy put someone in the wall early on this race, and now he's all the way up there alone. Michi Hood goes with him though. We've seen Michi really making it work with everyone 2 wide, 2 rows back. Michi Hood slots in behind 4 cars on the top lane. Leading the top lane is Chase Klein with 20. 51, Paul Perricone gets shuffled out. 20 takes the lead. For once again, he was the poster for this event, and he will be back on the point. Man. Ticker will be fixed after lap 20. Ethan Mingalelli, he got loose off the turn 4, was able to save it, but he's now running in 7th. Behind him, 29 with extreme lag. Man. Lots of guys making it work. CTS, this may be the point. Wow. Great racing so far. First time we've really seen single filing out. As we come to the comp caution on lap 14. I know I've said this a lot, but this is only a test race, and these drivers are really going at it. We haven't raced in a little while. Wow. You cannot have very shallow racing here. They're all making it work. They're just moving around, seeing where they can get it in. 3 cars on that top lane. They're going to make it work because there's a gap between 3rd and 2nd. 3rd place right now, Connor Dowdy on the low line, but Paul Perricone looking to swoop in with his 3 cars on the high line. You can see Chase Klein preemptively going up there, so that way he has to run. Although the peers, no, he's dropping back. He does not try to block. Need Ixel back on the point. 3 wide of the back, Michi Hood making a hard move to the outside lane. 24 really putting his nose where he shouldn't, but no one will wreck due to it. You can see the 51 with some right side damage from Connor Dowdy. He caused that when he put him in the wall on lap 1. So for 0 cautions, really just good racing, man. It's been nice to commentate this. Coming to lap 11, 47 on the point. He's led about 3 laps today, maybe 4. Wow. That was the 47 on me and Ixley. He had to go and change his car file to CTS physics before it. And these physics are really benefiting him, but they soon won't, as there's a gap between 1st and 2nd, and if they go high, they're going to rocket around him. And there is the 29 car, his controller disconnected on that high line. Ladner, he has been shuffling all throughout the pack. He went from 2nd, he went to 4th, he went to 2nd again, and he went all the way back to 4th once more. Michi Hood on that high line, not able to make it work like he was 3 laps ago. About splitting it 3 wide, but he's not doing it anymore. Warning for the 10 for pushing in the corners. We're going to go on board now. Maybe not exactly with Connor Downey, maybe with someone else. Free cam is up. Trying to find a car that works with. Yeah, it is working at the moment. Okay. None of these cars are allowing it. Actually, yes, Pepsi Max. Connor Downey around. Just perfect timing. Almost in the wall, and yes, he will. Connor Downey slightly in the wall. Wrecked off of turn 2. That appears to have been done by Chase Klein. 51 will lead after. Everyone shuffled out. Huh. Connor Dowdy spun out off of turn 2. 29, not having a good day so far. Comp will be in 2 laps. They'll be thrown on lap 14 and they will race back to the line for 15. So they are racing to a caution. So far, nothing big has happened today. We've had 1 car get loose, 1 car hit the wall, and 1 car spin out, barely hitting the wall. That'd be Connor Downey, most recent spin at 24, Pepsi Max Chevrolet. As we're not seeing anything calm down, 20 car dropping back once more, 56. 47, Jarvis saying he's lifting too much, causing checkups in the pack, but he's been able to take the lead a few times, so maybe it's working. The debate right now is between gas or lifting versus braking. Personally, whenever I race, I like to brake a little bit because I'm in control of my brake pedal for the most part, and I'm able to brake about 5%. But for controller players, it may be smarter to lift a little bit. You could easily get off and get back on, just lose the RPM, lose the momentum, and neutralize it, and not get into the back of someone. So yeah, that's the current debate of the race. Comp is out now. Racing back to the line. Paul Perricone taking the lead for about the 3rd time so far. We've had about 7 lead changes in this first half already, if I can recount correctly. Chase Clyde and Michi Hood looking to make it work. Here we go, coming to the line side by side. Paul Perricone will get it. Second place being the 20 by 0.02 of a second over third. Fixing the ticker now. Boy. This will actually be hidden so you guys can actually see how it works. And nothing appears to be fixing it. And that appears to have actually fixed it there. Changing the access to the information. Fixing the ticker now. I apologize if it does look a little weird to you guys, but yes, this is only a really ticker test, so hence why we're not really putting in too much effort for it. As to getting it up and running, we just want to have the final half be good, but we're under caution right now. Read access, and here we are. Fixing everything else now. Yes, this is the 2013 to 2016 Fox ticker, developed by Stinger, and used for Stinger, I guess you could say. Everything is not complete, but we are working out the kinks, hence the stream. Man. A little bit of a lengthy process getting everything to work, but it is worth it. I'd say that. We will be back to live coverage shortly. And we are back to live coverage. First car off of pit road is the 20 car of Chase Clyde. So far, really good racing, just looking at everything one more time, making sure it's working. And yes. So far, so good. Green next time by. What? Stopping hard. He may have an EOL. No, he's on the point. He's our leader. 8 cars remain. Boy. Checking everything once more. We might change fonts. Guess I choose go. Green next time by. Wow, we've seen some great racing so far. Doing replays now. Actually, wait, I will need to fix something. You'll see now, Ethan Mingolelli getting loose. You can see exactly what happened here. Man, good save for him, and he was able to get it back up and running after. Back to live coverage. Green this time by. And wow, so far so good. Bringing back the ticker. Right now, our leader, Chase Klein, followed by Samuel Ladner, back to second. He's bounced between second and fourth. He has not taken the lead yet, as Ethan's swerving behind him. Behind him, Connor Downey. He spun early on into that run. Meme Ixel, Paul Perricone, and Mishi Hood. Yet again, this is only a test race, and now talking about the pace car drivers' looks, they're saying he has a pointy nose and ginger hair as he goes in. We're gonna get an onboard camera for this start. Here we go. Onboard with Paul Perricone starting in 6th. Second to last, of course, smaller field than ever today. This will test tonight. Announced 1 hour ahead of time, so yeah. Not really catching up to the cars in front of him. Seeing what he's doing now, checking his speeds. Not a jump. As we go green at Talladega. On board with Paul Perricone. Rolling into turn 1, 33 making the moves. He was driving overly aggressive early on. He caused the first wreck of the last race, in which we had to restart because of it. Just way too aggressive for no reason right now. Not what you want to see, though. Especially with the smaller field. It's just, one big wreck will really take everyone out. But Chase Clyde is still holding on. I don't think it's going to be for long, though. Ethan is a pretty aggressive driver. He's able to hold right on your bumper, sort of scare you there, move you out the way. And we may see that happen. Now it's the 56 Ladner, right on his tail. Martin Truex Toyota. As, Chase Clyde goes high, letting him by, like I said earlier. He'll really just move me out the way. Ethan Mangalelli will take the lead. I think he's our 4th leader tonight. Wow. Crossing the line for lap 19, or 18, going on 19. Chase, 51. Wrecks the 20. Yellow flag is out. 1 caution remain. Weird wreck in turn 1. Racing back to the line. Samuel Ladner and Connor Downey both looking to take the lead here. 24, he hit the wall earlier, but that damage is not slowing him down. He goes up high. Ladner goes with him. They may be able to make it. No, he goes low. He follows him in. Will he get it to the line? Maybe. Right on his quarter panel. Not enough. Ethan Mangalelli will lead to the caution. $20 cars would happen. 51 moved the 47 high. Went up into the 20, and yeah, he just spun, barely brushing the wall. Not a major damage for him. And he will get it back up and running, coming to the line under caution. We're now looking at Chase Clyde catching the field. Spun early on, cause of the caution. Well, not necessarily his fault. We're looking at the car who is the cause of this caution. 51, Paul Perricone. Minor mistake, though. And it is green next time by. Making sure to type out all the commands, getting everything working. That way everyone just able to go green next time by. We're not going to be under caution for too long as we have 1 caution remaining, and we're coming to 9 to go at the line. This is the final lap, of course. Seeing who's going to enter pit road, I don't think any of the leaders are really going to do so. But I think we're going to see Chase Klein enter. The 56, if he does, that's going to be a weird pick. Although you can make it up quick here. Not too many cars to have to battle with. No, he does not. Chase does not either. It's green this time by. So they have lost their chance unless there's another wreck. Oh boy. We're looking at something here. Our last race was at Montreal. It did not go the best. And we're back. Not on our top tier, but we're definitely near there. It's been very fun so far. Current field lineup. 33, Ethan Mangalelli, Connor Downey, who spun early on, in which we will do a replay to that now. looking at it now, we're looking at the 24 car wrecked off of turn 4. It is next lap, actually. 20 car, you can see him block, go to delete that line, making it a little risky. Just really signifying how hard this racing was. On board with him now, coming out of turn 2. Lets off a little bit, doesn't to check it for the car in front of him. When he just moves beneath him, and yeah. We were on board with him when this happened. Barely hit his rear end into the wall. Actually, his front end. Doing a quick pause. Here we go for what is hopefully the final stage of this race. One caution attempt remains in Stinger testing at Talladega. Very good racing so far, despite the small field. Everyone's really heating up, putting what they could put in when you normally have 15 cars. You can make a lot more moves there, less cars on track, more room to navigate. Like, it is a lot easier to race with 8 cars than it is for 15. Because with 15, let's say you get through 3 cars real easy. You just go on the high line with your buddy, tandem up, get to like 8th. Next thing you know, you hit a wall of cars just all blocking super hard, not working with you, trying to single file out, trying to play it safe. That's the problem with running 15 cars, and higher than that. Normally, the super speeders are captain stingers, so you only see 15. But with the scaling field cap, that may change. But with the smaller field, you're able to just move up, go to the front of the line if you really want to. It's really a matter of pushing when you need to and falling back when you need to. Because mistakes are bound to happen when everyone's pushing it a lot more. So, as such, they're a lot more common. Although said mistakes are usually a lot smaller due to less cars being able to get involved. As we go green for hopefully the final time, 2 cautions on the day besides the stage, Ethan will lead. Connor Dowdy in second though, and Ladner in third. First time I've really noticed him being in third. It's always been second or fourth for him. Me and Mixel, the only car on the high line, getting shuffled out as the 56. Whoa, very low. Not what you want to see. Boy. Huh. That's something. I'll give it that. Taking a little yawn there. Getting a little tired. 47 leads the high line. No, they all leave him. Wow. He was on the high line on the green, and now he's back there again, but without anybody's. Field will start to bunch up after this lap. The closing rates are very high for tonight. The CTS physics in general. As 24th around. Up in the air. Out, keeps it out of the wall. Airborne car, that will be another caution. Getting all the commands typed out, I think that was the race back. Wow, Connor Dowdy not having a good day. Goes airborne, but doesn't hit the wall. And 0 cautions remain. Man. Connor Dowdy going airborne. Wait, what? We're going green? What? What is the pace car doing? The pace lights are off. We haven't even done a lap. Doing a replay of it now. Man. Connor Dowdy turned by the 56. No, he weird move on both parts. He goes airborne, spins out, keeps it out of the wall. Back live with the 24. Pace car is off, and we have not completed a single lap of pacing before we go green. Something I frankly have never seen before. Wow. This race has been really fun, man. Testing, I never thought I'd enjoy this much, but boy, I really like it. Ethan Mangalelli will lead again. He's held the lead for longer than anyone due to the cautions. Here we go. Green flag is out. Ethan Mangalelli will lead once again after the green flag. This time, Saddle or Ladner is behind him. Connor Dowdy was behind him previously, and yeah, we all know how that went. Now the 10 car is the car left out to dry. Michi Hood making his first start in a while. Man, oh man, it's nice to see him back. We are coming to 5 to go next time by. That'll be lap 25 of 29. And boy, 47 cannot seem to escape that high line. He is back out there like Nietzsche Hood was a corner ago. Going into turn 3 and 4, 20 goes high, nearly wrecking him. Last time that happened, the 20 got wrecked. But this time, or next time it may happen, the 47 may be in it. They're looking to heat up that high line. You can see 51 goes low. I'm stuttering. Oh no. As the 56, second place once again. Has not led today. Chase Clyde off onto the apron. He will recoup. As to whether or not he can keep it on the track, to be determined. Or keep it in the draft, more so. I don't think so. He's speeding up. He's able to keep it in the draft. Going 183, and the cars in front of him are going 188. Now 188. He is going super quick. Ladner all the way high. Ethan Migueli blocks. Ladner goes low. Oh, he wrecks him. 56 around, in the air a little bit. Everyone keeps it green besides him. Bad move from the 56, Samuel Ladner. Wow. He came down on the 51, Paul Perricone, on going into turn 3. He did not move out of his way for him. That will probably end his day as 0 cautions remain. Highline forming once again. Connor Downey, Paul Perricone both up there. Paul Perricone will lead again for about his 3rd time in tonight's race. He's caused one accident. It was a very minor one. 20 car spun out due to it. The 20 car recently got tangled up with him, shot onto the apron, and he's now back on the bottom lane. 4 cars down there. 33, Ethan Mingolelli making it work. We saw him try to block 2 lanes at once like it was the last lap of the 500 on lap 6, get driver dangered for it. And he got loose out of the corner after that. He may be the car to win tonight. 51 lagging, not what you want to see. He's back, not lagging anymore. He was twitching for a second. His Wi-Fi probably had an issue there. 33, Ethan Mingolelli, he led to the green flag, but he is now in 2nd. Paul was able to take it. They made the highline work. They were able to get it up and running. And boy, great racing so far. Oh, 47's around, up in the air, over. 10 car hits him. Oh my god. He comes across the 24 hard into the safer barrier on the inside wall. Holds the brake, but not enough, hits the outside wall as well. 3 cars remain. 0 cautions. Point of no return is out as well. Connor Downey recouping himself. The only word from the 47 who just blew over was, holy shit, I just flipped, and that would be my words too. Wild wreck for the 47, Meme Ixel. Boy. 51, Paul Perricone leading this test race at Talladega. Connor Downey behind. As he's going 190 and they're going 188. He is slowly catching 191, 3 miles an hour of gain right now for the 24 Connor Downey. He's won 1 time. His last one came in November of 2022. That would be 3 months ago now. Man, 51 hitting the apron, not what you want to see. 33 gets loose behind him because of it. 20 looking to pounce. If him and the 33 really make it work, it can all change the end of this race. We're coming to the white flag next time by. Boy, we're looking for something. It is not the last lap. White flag is next time by. 4 cars remain in the lead pack. We see 1 flip in these final 5 laps. 1 car hit the wall hard, and another 2 cars hit the wall hard. Ladner, he threw a bad block, but he also got airborne. So 2 cars going airborne. They go high. 20 and 33, as I said before, if they go out there, they can really make it work. It's Paul Perricone's enemy and Paul Perricone working together. Paul Perricone does not like Connor Downey. Coming to the line, Ethan will lead, clearing the 51. As to whether or not he stays there with 20 to be determined. 20 wrecks himself, wrecking the 51. Does not save it. Hard in the wall. Connor Downey versus Ethan. Driver danger for the 20, causing the last lap wreck. Is Connor Downey versus Ethan for the final lap of this test race. Man. It has been a wild final 5 laps, and as to whether or not Connor can get it done will be determined here. The draft is very strong, but he will need to make it a bonsai move to get around him. Rounding turn 3, going into 4, about a quarter of a car length between. The final front stretch, I don't think he's going to make it work. He's not looking for it. He may be tucking the draft until the last second. He goes on that yellow line. He's trying to make it work. Bumping him. Coming to the line, Ethan will win the test race at Talladega. Wow. That was a race. Side by side, Ethan wins the test race at Talladega. He's nearly wrecked early on, and he will bring it back. It has been fun testing. Kicker looked pretty good. Man. Reviewing the final wrecks of that race now. Here you can see the 20 car cut down 51 caused the final wreck of the day. Not good for them. Looking at it now, this is the 47 Meme Ixel. His final lap on track. Oh boy, he flipped before he even crossed the line. Wild ride for him. Man. Turns, goes there over, gets hit by the 10. That's the 47 Meme Ixel. Looking at Connor Downey's onboard of it now. Just goes over, gets hit, and that's really it for him. This is Ethan Mingalelli doing his burnouts now. What a race. That final half is what you can describe as chaos, but it was extremely fun. Not too much was on the line today, it was only a test. In the Jaden Carr Chevrolet, Ethan Enterprises will bring it home for the Aaron's 499, although we only ran about, what, 60 miles? That was really fun. Him and Connor Downey doing burnouts. Connor came second. From 4th to 2nd on the last lap. Can't forget about that, although it was due to a wreck. As to when he gets his next win, to be determined, but boy, man. Really good run for him. This has been Stinger TV, signing out. Ethan Mingalelli wins, Connor Downey comes second. 2 cars went airborne, well 3 if you really look out. Sadler went airborne today. And man, I really enjoyed that wholeheartedly. Have a good night, y'all. We will be back, hopefully tomorrow if we do another test. But on Tuesday, we're definitely back for Atlanta in Arca. That was very nice.